sufficient. I ain't talking about clothes, but I ain't got sufficient clothes. Well, the woman I love, she's 5 feet from the dog on my bed. So the woman I love is 5 feet from the ground. Yeah, well, I mean 5 feet. She's a gentleman woman. Yeah, no, hit me down. Oh, no. Well, I ain't seen my sugar 3 long weeks today. The dog on my bed. So ain't seen my sugar 3 long weeks today. I mean 3 weeks, and it's been so long. Seems like my heart's gonna break. Oh yeah, what you thinking to? Well, I wanna go on, Lord, but I ain't got sufficient clothes on my bed, Lord. So, Lord, I wanna go on now, but I ain't got sufficient clothes. Yeah, I mean sufficient. I ain't talking about clothes, but I ain't got sufficient clothes. Well, the woman I love, she's 5 feet from the dog on my bed. So the woman I love is 5 feet from the ground. Yeah, well, I mean 5 feet. She's a gentleman woman. Yeah, no, hit me down. Oh, no. Well, g'day, it's Saturday night. Woo! And here we are with the show, The Big Shoe. Everybody's wondering what's on everybody's minds, of course, is who brought their iPad tonight or who forgot their iPad. Well, it appears, if you could see over in Derry's corner, there's no Derry. So he's somehow lost his iPad. But over in Peter's corner, we have Peter. G'day!
Yay, g'day!
All the way from Calgary.
All the way from Calgary. You know, and it was one of these things tonight where, you know what? Who's bigger, Chris Colepaugh or Russell Peters? Russell Peters, Chris Colepaugh. And I said, you know what? I got to go with Chris Colepaugh. So
Peter
I'm just
Beers.
looking forward to a huge show tonight.
Well, do you know what? It's huge because you're here. So, and we've got folks joining us now already. We got Chris Spence, Reg Cormier, all on Instagram. And we've also got Christmas Daddies. Good day, Christmas Daddies. We enjoyed our time last year. We did a show. Lavinia and I are working up some tunes for Christmas as well. We're going to put on a little special at some point between now and Christmas. So good to have you, Christmas Daddies, with us. We got David Allen, my cousin Jeff. How you doing, Jeff, bro? Kim, g'day. Tabby Rideout as well. Cora, nice to see you last night. Christina Ralph, Allison Wilson. How are you guys all doing on Facebook? Thank you guys for joining us. If you're just joining us, Derry's not here. He lost his iPad. But Peter has enough quarters and his iPad.
Quarters, iPad, lighting, got it all.
Let's see how you do with your mute button. There's where the
new blouse.
I see your blouse. That's quite... we might have to play some Stampeders for you.
Maybe.
Well, why wouldn't
you? Why not?
Well, why wouldn't you, Peter?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, right. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I think we're going to start the show off a little different today. We're going to start off with little Beatles.
You think? Should I?
Why not?
Should I vary?
I think.
I don't want to break tradition, Peter, though.
Well, you know what? Derry's breaking tradition. Sometimes things just got to get broke.
Yeah, I know. I'm feeling Darian is he's got like we like to say butterfingers. He keeps the iPad keeps slipping out of his hands.
Look out.
The greased up fella. All right, folks. Well, Peter's request. We're gonna do some Beatles just to start things off. What are you drinking there, Peter?
Whoa! Let me fix this.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, Len, I hope you
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
I hope you had eyes on that, Len, because that was unbelievable. The look on your face was just priceless, buddy. What have I done?
It's like, who's played this vicious prank?
Good day. All right. Yannick, how you doing? We got Scott Milburn, our hot sauce guy. Scott Roper. He's on as well. Vido. My Sunwing crew. All right, let's get this show on the go without further ado. Let's rock and roll and get things kicked off. Send in your requests. We'll try to get on as many as we possibly can. That's our usual mandate and our goal. I don't know how far we get there, Peter. We try to achieve it.
Well, the way I'm just factoring in, there's only 236 more songs tonight. So
236.
We better get to it. 236.
Oh my gosh, Peter, I got to stop you right there because you know who's online right now? Blair Man.
Blair Man. You know, like
he's like a mystery.
Blair Man, look at.
We've been missing you, Blair Man. You know, you're kind of like you've been ghosting us a wee bit. You know, we thought it was us. Maybe it's Derry. Now that Derry's gone.
I think I saw that he had supper with Carol and Ian. I figured that maybe he needed a few days off.
A little break.
Good chance of that.
All right. Enough of this. Enough talk. Send in your requests, folks. We're going to get it all together as best we can. Michelle Alcorn. Caw-caw! Good day.
Spicing up the world.
She is spicing up the world. Her and Scott Milburn. They're spicing it up one bottle at a time.
Giddy up.
All right. Let's get her fired up, folks. Send in your requests. We'll get them on as best we can, as we know how to.
This week we don't have to put up with Derry.
Hi-oh! Here comes the sun, yeah. Here comes the sun, Lord, and I say it's alright, yeah. sun, here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Yeah. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Yeah. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do, yeah. Here comes the sun, and I say, well, it's alright, yes it is. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do, yeah. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. It's alright. And it is all right, Peter. There you go. The first one out of the gate. We're in it. We're in it to win it. And I see your father's online. G'day, Mr. Beers. Woo!
Papa, Mama, and Uncle Ivan.
Well, g'day. G'day to all the Beers clan. We got the best ropers online as well. I don't know if you noticed that. Although Scott keeps
Yes.
checking out and coming back in, checking out and coming back in. So I'm thinking it's something like, he's trying to get attention from us, maybe.
Well, the best form of attention is not to be noticed, Chris. But,
1,000%. 1,000%. Why wouldn't you?
Bob Beers is already at his best tonight. He said to play something you know.
Well, of course. I could hear that in the back of my head. I could hear it all the way over here from where he is. Oh, good Lord. It's good to see everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Carolyn Connors, say good day to you. G'day to hopefully Jeffrey's standing there with you. On the Instagram. Oh, we got Melvin. Melvin all the way out in the UK. I didn't know if you're out at the pubs tonight. Maybe you'd catch us later, but you're there. G'day, bud. Dominic Romano, how are you, my friend? I don't know. I think you're overseas. I don't know if you went overseas yet or what. Anyway, if you're over there, g'day. We're gonna play. I'll play a little Michel Pagliaro just for you in honor of you and the fact that it's Michel Pagliaro. He's from Quebec.
Little giddy up and go.
Why wouldn't you? All right, here we go. A little bit of Michel Pagliaro. Oh yeah, some say good pal Dominic Romano in Quebec. Well, I think you're in Europe right now. G'day to you. Hope you guys are all well and you traveled well. Melvin left the pub just for us. Well, thank you so much to come listen to me make noise for you, bud.
That's a lot more dedication than I have.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Peter, yes.
Threw you for a loop right there, didn't I?
Lynn's typing me messages of things and such. Let me see if I can't fix something.
The
Peter.
good thing is that usually when I'm going to the pub, it's to see you.
Well, see, that's the thing. And, you know.
That's why I wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the boss is here. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
There you go. Oh, yeah, that's true. 110%. I got to. Oh, she's actually really there. I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, actually. I was going to ask you a question.
I have an answer, hopefully. Well, I look for something and then I've tried to fix what you want me to fix.
So the question is just about, you made a post earlier about things being a little different for what you were setting up tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And how you were approaching doing your guitar tone tonight, and the reason why you may be tweaking some of the things, the influence that may have happened over the past couple of days where you thought, hey, yeah, I'd like to try this.
Well, you know.
Does that make sense?
I guess in a way, you know, I happen to be a huge fan of the Beatles, and any huge fan of the Beatles would know that this week on Disney Plus, the extravaganza of what would be 3 days of Beatlemania for being in the studio recording Get Back and the whole sort of process behind that. So yes, tonight's I decided to set up a real amp and plug into real things and do real stuff and such. So yes, that's why we're still tweaking things. Yes.
So you're kind of real tonight.
I'm kind of real. Not that we're not real otherwise. We do I use like simulated amps and whatnot, computer generated things, but they're good. But tonight, yeah, I just felt like cranking on an amp. I set out a picture earlier today of my setup that I have tonight, courtesy of Blackbridge amps.
Sorry, you were doing some heavy lifting.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. There's that.
I mean, you must have carried those in for you.
She did. I'm on a kick. I've lifted so many heavy amps over the years. Another picture I put up earlier this week that was a shot of us we were playing in the Via Rail here in Moncton. And a good friend of mine who was the tech for Big Sugar and just an amazing guitar player in his own right, Danny Roy, made the comment of when I used to carry 2 amps, 2 heads, and a 412 cabinet everywhere on tour. Yeah, gone are those days.
Big Bad Dan.
Too much stuff. Everything's got to fit in the back of a hatchback. If it don't, it ain't going.
Now,
A Civic.
downsize.
A Civic. A smart
No
car.
Chevy van anymore. You got the downside.
That's right. All right. Well, Kim wants to hear some Steel Drivers, so we're going to get to the list, folks. I see some songs coming in. Janik, I don't have that Muddy Waters song. I don't have Hoochie Coochie Man. If you can think of something else, that'd be cool. Blair says he was abducted by aliens. Blair, you always get a request, my friend. You're always good in our books. We can definitely do that for sure. And what is going on there? David Allen, we can do.
For you to come out of this world as good as you are, Blair, considering your upbringing, we'll give you whatever you need. We're here. We're a support group for you.
Okay. That being said, this is going up to Kim. One of our mittens is on tonight. Yes, this is some Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton was in the Steel Drivers before he was Chris Stapleton. And, he's always been.
He was always Chris Stapleton.
Yes, he was always Chris Stapleton, but the Chris Stapleton. And a lovely gentleman. I got a chance to meet and hang out with him in Memphis many years ago when he was actually playing with the Steel Drivers. He hadn't become Chris Stapleton yet. He was just a regular Joe and sweetheart of a fella. And fell in love with him and his music. And this is a song that Kim wants to hear. And it actually, I believe, it appeared on an Adele record. I think it's her first one as sort of like an out thing. And I think that bought his house, maybe. Imagine that, eh? Write a song and it buys you a house. All right, so we're going to send this one out to Kim, and this is called Hadn't Been for Love. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught a train to Louisiana, Lord, if it hadn't been for love. Never would have run through the blind rain, Lord, without $1 to my name if it hadn't been, baby, hadn't been for love. Never would have seen the trouble that I'm in if it hadn't been for love. Would have been gone like the backward wind if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. Well, I wouldn't be wishing that I was free if it hadn't been sugar, hadn't been for love. Against my will, at least I know she's lying still. Walls without walls. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Never would have gone to that side of town, Lord, if it hadn't been for love. Would have took a mile to track her down if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up that 44 and put myself behind the jailhouse door if it hadn't been sugar, hadn't been for love. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught a train to Louisiana, Lord, if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up that 44 and put myself behind the jailhouse door if it hadn't been sugar, hadn't been for love. Lord, if it hadn't been for the Lord. Oh, if it hadn't been for the Lord. And for our lovely Kim, who in her own right is an amazing little singer and guitar player. She's been killing it. I saw your rendition of, I think it's a Killer song that you put up yesterday. Absolutely stunning, buddy. Great job. Wonderful to hear you. And again, she's going to take my job one of these days. I'm just, they're lining up, Peter. They're lining up, trying to get me.
You are just here for the ride.
Oh, Peter, that's for sure, because I ain't here for my looks or my talent. You've made that. What?
No, I'm going to be nice tonight. Gary's not here.
Okay.
You're slightly talented.
Slightly.
When I make it home, I might go to one of your shows. I might just take one in.
Well, at least I was more excited about it than Derry seemed to be. Just saying.
But clearly, and you know what? So people, just remember one thing. You understand that we're saying Derry's missing tonight?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you do not appreciate Sneak.
That's what happens when you don't appreciate Peter. That's for sure. You go missing. You find yourself in a set of lead boots. Lead boots. We'll We got Will Vegas down in the south. Baby, how happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Alicia Spencer, all the way out your way, bud. Trevor.
Absolutely.
And then we got Ayad and Matt Anderson, who's, Matt, you're playing, I believe, next Friday, I think, in Moncton. If I'm
The
not,
Matt Anderson?
The Matt Anderson, yeah, he's coming to town.
Wow, now there, you want to talk about talent. There's talent.
There you go. See, there's
And
the
you know what?
There's
good people with good talent surround themselves with good people, and who usually goes and plays with them when he comes to the hub? You.
Unless he's
And
on
what
a
are
night
you gonna
off.
make yourself look at?
I know.
Bring Lavigne in.
That's right. Anyway, buddy, I hope when you do breeze through town, we get to say at least hello to each other, if nothing else. I hope you're well. All right, so we're getting to it. Lynn, scroll down because I've got songs that I've got to start playing for people. There we go. David Allen wants to hear some California Mountain, which I'm going to do. This is a song I wrote that appeared on our In Your Backyard CD. And I'm gonna also send it. I'm gonna send this out to Jeff Connors because without his help, he let me live with him for a little while down in California, where I got inspired to write most of these songs and a few others that ended up on a bunch of records that spanned a couple of years. So without him and his being such a gracious host, I wouldn't have these songs. So thank you to Jeff Connors. And so as always, I say this one goes out to him as well. So this is for David Allen and for Jeff Connors. And g'day, Abby. How are you, Abby? I hope you're doing all right. If there's a song you'd like to hear, let me know. We'll put it on for you.
Put it on.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's do this here. Watch the sun go down over California mountain. Can't begin to tell the secrets that you're hiding. Feeling lost and overwhelmed, yeah. Could I know the right way? Well, I guess it's a choice it's soon to tell, yes. Got to get out on the highway. Don't wanna care about tomorrow, yeah. I wanna live my life today, yeah. Rid of all my sorrow, yeah. Oh. Be on my way, yeah, today. Watch the sun go down over California mountain. Just another day. The sun keeps shining. I'm gonna look the other way, yeah, just to see what's left behind me. We're gonna build a brighter day, yeah. Oh, Yeah. Rid of all my sorrow. Be on my way today. Watch the sun go down. California mountain. And that was for David Allen, Jeff Connors, and Vito, who always likes that song. Peter? Steve LeBlanc, it's all right. Better late than never. And in your defense, you don't have to defend yourself if you're watching that Beatles movie, because, man, I have, as Thursday approached, I made Lynn very well aware that I was going to be very much useless to anybody for the next 3 or 4 days, because I just needed to soak it all in. I've had the pleasure to actually see the first cut that came out, I don't know, I think it was in the 70s that it was released. And it was pretty depressing to watch. And I was so excited when I saw that Peter Jackson was going to be recutting it and doing different things with it. And also, the bass player that I played with Rock was in, Pat Lavelme, he managed to get the 150 hours of audio somehow from somebody that he knew. So we used to sit on tour in the back of the bus and listen to just the audio. And I mean, we never even scratched the surface. I mean, 150 hours of audio that was running nonstop of them just idle chit-chat and weird things. So anyway, I enjoyed it immensely. I hope you did too, because the Beatles is just the Beatles. And, you know, they were amazing. David Allen, thank you so much for the kind words, and Blair as well. I didn't make it. I just hold it and hopefully pray for the best. Bernadette, no, the Beatles documentary is unfortunately only on Disney Plus. It's not on Netflix yet, so you have to go to Disney if you want to go check that out. And if you're a Beatles nut, just the studio stuff alone, it's tremendous. Just the footage is it looks so amazing, and it sounds so great. And just to hear, I was telling Lynn about this one specific spot where it was just great. It was this overshot of, like, it was Paul, Ringo, and George, and Paul's playing his bass, and he's just kind of strumming, and he's just like, and he's singing some kind of weird thing over top of it, and it's not making any sense, and George Harrison's got his guitar, and he's playing all these minor chords and playing weird things over it, while Paul's just doing, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, he goes, and you're like, holy mac, he's running Get Back right there. Anyway, I'm too excited about it. I should stop talking, Peter, because I can talk about the Beatles all day. And what do you got around your neck, Peter? What's going on there?
I figured Derry's not here. I'm kicking up the light show tonight.
Well, at least you got your mic under control, so this is good.
I got everything ready now. I'm ready.
You're looking good, Peter. What is that? Is that like they're tiny little solo
These
cups?
are solo cups. Yeah, little solo cups.
Ryan Crawford.
Solo cup kind of night.
Is it? All right. Ryan Crawford definitely can play One After 909. I was thinking of playing a couple of Beatles songs because you know what? It's yeah. Beatles are my Bible. Kim,
Yes.
you've been waiting to watch it. Yeah, it would kill you because as soon as it came on, I was watching it. Okay, so we got to get back to this.
Yes, because he gets all emo if you
I
start talking Beatles people.
I know.
It's all emo.
Scheiße. Jeff Connors, yes, good times. Stefan, how are you doing, cousin Steph? And Bernadette, it's good to see you as well. Glenn Cunningham on the Instagram. Thank you all for joining us. We're here every Saturday. And again, tonight, if I don't talk too much about the Beatles, don't get me started. We'll get through a bunch of songs. Jenik, we're going to play you this one.
Now that you've done all this talking, we're down to like 214 songs.
I know. All right, so here we go. Instead of your Muddy Waters, you want some Eagles or Nathaniel Radcliffe. I'm going to play you some Eagles, if that's all right, because I got them up. I like the way you're sparkling here I wanna sleep with you in that desert night, with a billion stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. Yep. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anywhere. Don't already know how to go. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. And I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you. Is that lover and a friend? This voice keeps whispering alone in my other ear. It tells me I may never see you again. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. That was for Yannick. A little bit of Eagles for you. Yes, Roger, go, Roger, go. Ross Smith, how are you, my friend? Thank you for the kind words. And I got to say, I got to take a big shout out, big shout out to Ross and Aaron down at the skate park here in Riverview. Lavina's taken to skateboarding. And these guys have been absolutely amazing. And if you get the chance, I think Link could probably find you the links and put them up. But if you have little ones, or even if you want to try and learn how to skateboard, not me, because I have hard enough on 2 feet, hard enough time. But if that's your jam, these guys are absolutely killing it. And they're so nice. And the environment that they have down there is just so positive and just, it's perfect, man. Honest to God. Way to go, you guys. I gotta say, big shout out to Ross Smith and everybody there at the Riverview Skate Park. Yeah, 110%. So thanks for tuning in, Ross. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you being here. Corey or Roger will come out a couple times, no doubt, tonight. Lynn, can you scroll down? Let me see what's going on. Peter, how you doing now? Are you all right? See, you got your lights up.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Too far.
I'm enjoying the show a little bit more this week because of this new
Lynn,
setup.
way too far. What?
I said, because of this new setup, I'm enjoying the show a little bit more because I actually get to hear a lot more of the guitar and stuff going on as opposed to previously. So
is it just because you're still
not just your voice now? I get to hear it all.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe just a little bit of wounded bird from last week.
No, I know you think.
And Derry.
I know you think there's a punchline coming at the end of everything, and that you're going to be the kicking mule, but not this time.
1,000%, because it's you, Peter, and it's me, and why wouldn't you?
You wouldn't expect anything less. I know.
No.
You see, I doubled up the lights in the back.
I know. I see
doubled
that.
the budget this week.
I see that, Peter. This is good. I feel I feel the love going on.
Do not make me grab a third set. I will. I'll threaten you with it, but do not make me grab a third set. Because this show will go epic.
Epic. The Killer Lights. We'll call my good friend Claude and his Killer Lights. We'll get them out here. Blair Mann.
Anderson will try and hire me for the late show for his shows now.
Oh, 110%. He'd love to take you out on the road.
Because you know how good and fleet of foot I am with a flashlight running around the stage.
I'm a fan of your work. All right. All right.
I am looking forward to coming home and being able to heckle you in person.
Peter, I'm looking forward to you coming home and heckling me in person. So we're gonna do this next double shot. This is for our good pal Blair Mann, who we haven't seen in a while. Hopefully you're good and your family's good and everything's good with you. And yeah, it's good to have you back. And yes, you can get as many requests as you want because you got to catch up. So you get a couple three if you'd like. But we're gonna do this one out for you right now. And here's some behind closed doors. A song Steve Roach and I wrote many moons ago, and we're gonna bang that into some Neil Young, I think, somehow.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know how I want to do it, Peter. I think I'm gonna just stay right here. I'm liking the sound of this. I'm liking the stand.
You know what? Just roll with it. I know it'll work.
Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna start with this. What goes on behind closed doors? Does anyone really know? The secret's told in the darkness, getting ready to explode behind closed doors. Yeah, yeah. That's where the truth will lie. Behind closed doors now, yeah. That's where the truth will lie. You'll see there's been sown, the dirty deed has been done. He has been denied. The rumor is alive behind closed doors. Yeah, yeah. That's where the truth will lie. Behind closed doors now, yeah. That's where the truth will lie. His life has been changed. His life will never be the same. Rumors have deranged the truth that lies in bed behind closed doors. Yeah, that's where the truth will lie. Yeah. Behind closed doors now. More to that picture and meets the eye. Hey, hey, my. Out of the blue and into the black. Pay for this, but they give you that. Yeah, once you're gone, you can never come back. Out of the blue, on into the King is gone, but it's not forgotten. This is a story of Johnny Rotten. Sped out a burnout. His rust never sleeps. King is gone, but he's not forgotten. Hey, my. Rock and roll can never die. Boy, do that picture that meets the eye. Hey, my. And there you go, a 2-shot for a good pal, Blair, man. Thank you so much for the request. Nice to see you back. Song I wrote called Behind Closed Doors with Steve Roach and the almighty Neil Young. Golden Bag, it's good to have you back too. Allman Brothers, we can do that for you. We got Frank Masterash and Chris Cloudwater. Where are you tonight, bud? Are you in Turks and Caicos or someplace cool? I hope you're doing all right on the Instagram, boys. Yes, Ryan Crawford wants to know, Peter, have you announced the dates yet? Because I know last week I had troubles getting out of you when you were coming home. So because you don't know when, because we'll get together. Then
mystery.
Yeah, I know.
Never reveals.
Lynn, scroll up, please. Still not going to reveal it. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. That's all right.
The big reveal.
The big reveal.
I am going to be home for several of your shows. Put it that way.
Over a specified time.
You have a superset going on from I believe maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh no, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Sorry, yes, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Super.
And I may be able to attend all those shows.
Oh, Peter, we're excited. We're excited. We have to talk. We have to talk.
Liver containing.
We have to have a band meeting after this because as being our manager and whatnot, we need to discuss something.
All right. Well, I love it.
All right. So Ryan, I don't have the banjo tonight. No, it's hiding. I'd have to have some more prep. So if Derry doesn't find his iPad for next week, I might bring out the banjo for you. But I see you've got some Beatles that we're gonna put on for you anyway. Melvin, I'm going to bring out Lavinia for Blackbird. And you know what? You've been asking for Stand By Me, so I think I'm going to play that just to be something different, right? Why wouldn't you?
And, I know there's a bass player in the house.
Oh, 110%.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't know you knew that I played bass.
Lack of bass.
I didn't know you knew that I played bass.
Played bass, mama played the fiddle, me a little under, just right in there.
Who sings that one, Peter?
Can you hear me? It was me. But Bob Beers is still chiming in right now.
Oh, what does Bob Beers want to hear? I imagine he wants to hear something. Can I play him something?
He they don't even know when I'm coming home. They just know I'm coming home.
Well, okay, that's it. All right, at least we're not all left in the dark. All right, I'm gonna do this one. You find out what Bob Beers would like to hear. I know he wants some George Jones, isn't it?
He loves George Jones.
Okay, well, we can trish out some George Jones for your dad. That's 10%.
All right.
110% right there. So let's do this. This is for Melvin.
But it's not my dad you want to keep happy. It's my mom.
Oh, 110%. What's she want to hear? You find out what your mom wants to hear. We'll do a double banger. I gotta stop
Anything
there.
that Chris Colepaugh sings, that's what she wants to hear. She's a fan.
And that's why I love your moms. That's what I appreciate about your moms, and I love so much about your moms. So
there you go.
All right,
well, Vegas is calling for some whaling, though.
He's calling for some whaling. We can do that. We'll put that on the list for our good pal Will. So Melvin, all the way in the UK, my friend. Thank you for leaving the pub. And so we're gonna you'll get it probably all three of your requests in tonight. So how about that? So here, we'll start with this one. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, oh, I won't shed that tear, no, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. For our good pal Melvin, who left the pub early tonight out in the UK to come listen to me make noise. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you for the kind words. You're going to get 3 tonight, my friend, in your request list, but we're going to keep moving down the list. Peter, have you found out what's going on?
You know what? I'm just going to tell you, I'm throwing this down, but, Will just said, you got a Ric Flair, woo!
Woo! Oh, yeah, g'day.
Woo!
That's all right. All right, well, then we're going to do this one for Papa Beers. Leanne Jones, how are you? Yes, I don't technically have any Prince, but I have songs that Prince wrote for other folks, so if that'll do, I'll play one of them.
Strokes for other folks.
And yes, Bernadette, that's awesome. 50 years of Harvest. That's one of my favorite records. Actually, my favorite record is After the Gold Rush, but close second is Harvest, and he's planning a video next year. Well, that's crazy.
Knocking on my sour door.
Oh, we can do that for you, Peter. Antigua. Wow. Chris Colepaugh, that's amazing. Jocelyn, how are you? Jocelyn Vautour on Instagram. How are you doing? All right, let's do this. Oh, my gosh. All right, so we're going to do this one for, who am I doing this for? Scroll down, Lynn. This is going out to Melvin, but it's also going out to your dad because it classifies as a George Jones. I want to also send it out to Cora. I'm going to send it out to Jim and Judy, and I'm also going to send it to...
love you till I die.
And who else am I sending this out to? I have no idea. Allison, I'm going to send this out to you as well. All right. Let's see if I can do this.
Allison.
Yes, sir. All right, Peter, I got to stop talking. I've wasted so much time. No music.
Woo!
Woo! All right. Spend my nights out in that bar room. Liquor was the only love, baby, I'd ever know. But you rescued me from reaching for that bottom. And you brought me back from being a two-part goal. Yeah. You're as smooth as that Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as that strawberry wine. You're as warm as that glass of brandy. I stay strong, all your love all the time. I've looked for love, baby, all them same old places. I found that bottom of the bottle, baby, was always dry. When you poured out your heart, I did not waste it. 'Cause there's nothing, baby, like your love to get me so high. You're as smooth as that Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as that strawberry wine. Yeah, you're that Tennessee whiskey. Oh, as sweet as that strawberry wine, yeah. You're as warm as that glass of brandy. I stay strong on your love all the damn time. Well, I stay strong on your love all the time. Yeah, well, I stay strong on your love all the time. Yes. There you go. George Jones, he covered that song. David Allan Coe covered it as well. So did Chris Stapleton.
David Allan Coe. That's a hidden gem.
That is
a lot of people don't know about that guy. But I'm going to tell you what. Clearly, my mom got a hold of the iPad because you got a compliment from Bob Beers saying that you did a great job on that song. Well, I'm thinking Louise got a hold of the iPad.
110%. Your dad did not say anything nice. Apple doesn't far from the tree, so 110%. Hi, Peter.
You know, hi, how are you? I'm getting written out of the will tonight because you know what? We're such a special show and Derry's not here. I get into the good stuff. So
1,000%. Folks, thank you so much for the kind comments. I appreciate it. That was for Melvin. That was for your dad as well. And Allison. Yeah, little George Jones. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks.
Are you going to do a little Allison for Allison?
I can. Do you think I should, Peter, while I'm on my way by?
I think you should.
I'm on my way to some Beatles, so I might as well stop there because it's right there. You might as well.
Allison likes the Allison.
Well, 110% is her name. Matthew Cripps on Instagram. How you doing, Matt Cripps? And Jay Savage, yes, I can do some Eddie Vedder. If you could, I'll give you a bunch of choices, and you can make the choice, or I'll give it the choice to Peter. So if you can get in by the time I get to you, you have a choice between Jeremy, Black, daughter, elderly woman behind the
choice. You know what it's going to be.
I don't know. Elderly woman behind the counter of a soap.
Working at Sobeys.
Okay. We'll see if Jay Savage can get himself in here before. Otherwise, I will take your request, Peter. We'll see what the general consensus is for the Pearl Jam and the Eddie Vedders. So, again, that's Jeremy, that's daughter, that's elderly woman behind the counter of a Sobeys in Riverview, and Black. So here we go. As we go along, we're going to do some Allison for Allison, and then we're going to get Little Miss Lavinia up right after I do this. Sound good? Yeah. All right.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's so funny to be seeing you after so long, girl. And the way you look, I understand. Well, you are not impressed. I let that little friend of mine take off your party dress. I'm not gonna get too sentimental like them other sticky valentines. I don't know if you're loving somebody, Lord, I only know it isn't mine. Yeah, son, I know this world is killing you. Yeah, son, my aim is true. Yeah, well, I see you got a husband now. Did he leave your pretty fingers lying in the wedding cake? I used to see them holding in your hand, but it took more than he could take. Sometimes I wish that I could stop you from talking when I hear them silly things that you say. I think somebody better put out the big light, 'cause I can't stand to see you this way. Yeah, the song. I know this world is killing you. Oh, yeah, the song. My aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true. Elvis Costello for our Allison. That was Allison. All right. We're going to bring out little Slovenia, I think, at this point. We're going to do our little bit of Adventure Time superset. What do you think there now, Peter? Hi, Peter. Nice to join us again. Lavinia's coming in. There's too many things.
Little Lavinia in my mind, a little bit of me by my side.
Sweetie, can you do me a big favor? Come over here quickly and grab this big old bird and put it in that boat over there if you could. Yeah.
Hi, Lavinia.
Peter says hello. Lavinia says hello, Peter. All right. Good job.
I know, this new setup, I can hear everything. I'm all good.
What do you mean, new setup? It's the same setup, Peter. You just maybe cleaned your ears.
Your new rock and roll setup tonight, live.
It's my Beatles
with
thing.
amps.
I'm telling you, amps and Beatles and stuff and such. Get up on up here, sweetie. How are you making it, eh? Doing okay? Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna get to it. We're gonna do a little bit of Adventure Time for Adventure Time, and then we're going to do some Beatles.
Getting the old ukulele out.
The ukulele, Peter.
Ukulele.
Yeah. You ready?
Which one are we saying?
She was born ready.
Cheers and come on, gather friends. We're going to a very distant land with. Can we start again? I'm terrible. Adventure time, come on, gather friends. We're going to a very distant land. We'll kick the cat and feed on you, and the fun will never end. It's adventure time. I changed it up because there's one of this episode in the whole Adventure Time series, and they flip it. So Jake and Finn are two boys. They flip it around, and
You all right?
no.
You stroking out?
Yes.
All right, let's get to it. You ready?
Yes.
So here we go. Here's our superset of the magical mystery of Adventure Time. If your folks are into it, we'll send this out to Abby. I don't know if Abby's still watching, but Abby, this is for you. And Lavinia has something for you that we're gonna try and get to you here. You'll know. Something we're gonna be talking about in the weeks to come. All right, here we go. Here's a little bit of Adventure Time. This song is called Everything Stays.
Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down. When you finally find it, you'll see how it's faded. The underside is lighter when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways, when everything stays. Go down to the ocean, the crystal side is raising, water's gone higher as the shore washes out. Keep your eyes wide open, even when the sun is blazing. The cause you to drown. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly. Daily and nightly, in little ways, when everything stays.
Beauty, Clark. That was Everything Stays from Little Miss Lavinia from Adventure Time. Slap those over there. Let's get some Monster. Do you know what I haven't seen tonight, Peter? Is our DeWares. Where are our DeWares? Oh, where could our DeWares be?
Someone took them
Away from me. I got to do better and got to be good so I can get my DeWares back where they should.
be.
I don't know, DeWares, where are you tonight? But this is going out to Mel if you're watching this post-mortem. If you're all right. All right. You ready, little buddy?
Yes.
All right. Let's do this. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all you, buddy.
I'm like, I know we'll never grow old together, 'cause you'll never grow old to me. You're the bing in my cheeks, and I'm scared, 'cause that means I'm a little bit soft. But don't beat yourself up, Bonnie. It wasn't just the sun that I was running from. We were messed up kids who taught ourselves I live, and I'm so scared that I'm not good enough. I've always felt like a monster, long before I was big, only seen as a monster. Let's say I'm used to it. I grew dark 'cause I only hurt me back, but loving you's a good problem to have, and I'm used to that. But I'm used to yeah, I'm used to that, but I can get used to this. And I know we'll never grow old together, 'cause you'll never grow old to me. You're the bing in my cheeks, and I love that it means I'm a little bit soft. You're the bing in my cheeks, and I love that it means I'm a little bit soft.
Good job, buddy.
Yes.
A little bit of the Adventure Time, Peter. Yes, indeed. Lavinia, could you go grab me that big old black guitar, please? We've got a few requests that we still got to do. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in and being here with us on us. This is Little Miss Lavinia helping me out with some songs. And thank you, baby. Yeah, easy there, Peter.
Lavinia, he doesn't just trust anybody handing him a guitar.
Nope. 110%. Definitely not you. Oh!
Oh, yeah. Nice, nice.
All right, so we're going to do this one. Lynn, can you grab the lyrics for Little Miss Lavinia? Because I'm sure she'll want to see them.
When are we going to mention the thingy?
Well, we can mention it in just 1 second. We'll do this.
Yes.
Or actually, we can mention it while your mom's getting that.
Yes.
So go ahead. Get up close and
So-
mention. Yes, go.
These weeks before Christmas, yes, I'm like, so not the day of Christmas, but before Christmas, because Christmas lands on a Saturday, I'm going to be making these tiny, cute little tiny things, which are made out of elastics, like this. Can you see that? Yeah, this. It's not going to look like exactly like that, but every Saturday, we don't know, like, it might be every Saturday, we don't quite know, but some Saturdays.
Well, it's all going to depend on
Yes.
production from you. So if she manages to make a bunch of them, then we're going to be giving them away. I'm going to save you, Lavinia, because you're drowning in the ocean
Yes,
here.
I am.
So Lavinia's going to make these not quite
They're
like this. They're little ornaments.
Yes, they're little ornaments, and they're made out of elastics.
Yeah, like this.
Yes.
And so she's going to make them.
Yes.
and then we're going to give them away on the show leading up to Christmas. So she'll have a skill testing question or
Yes.
trivia question for you to answer.
Which was
Well, we don't know what it is yet, but we'll get to them. So
Well,
when she asks the question, you'll get to whoever the first whatever answers are of the question will receive these little ornaments that Lavinia has made. And that's it.
But I believe most of them will be Christmas themed.
Oh yeah, they're going to be.
Yeah, they're going to be Christmas themes. So I think you should get a dictionary on Christmas and start warming up.
Oh, the Christmas questions, yes.
But also, the thing is, I think that if you already won one, you should let other people get a chance.
I'm sure people will be fair.
Yeah, I'm just saying for
The
those
good
people
folks on the show are
that-
pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just letting those people
It's
out
Peter
of the
we
universe,
have to worry about.
like
It's Peter we have to worry about.
Yes.
All right. So we're
Yes.
going to get right to it. We're going to
Yes.
get back to it. We're going to do some Beatles. We're going to do let's do this. We're going to do this one from Elfin.
But yes, if you already entered and you've already won,
I really think that Lavinia should take the DC out of our best evers right now because until maybe next week or the week after.
I concur, Peter. We'll have to put CCLC. See what I did there?
CCPB. It should be
PB.
CCPB, maybe.
Oh, just CCPBs? Forget Lavinia? Wow.
Well, Lavinia, yeah. LD.
wow.
All right, here we go. We're going to do some Beatles. We're talking too much, folks. Thank you so much for being here with us. I don't know. We've lost Derry, and I think, I don't know, we're a little bit shaky. We're standing on some shaky ground, but we're getting better.
Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, well, we'll see that later. All right, here we go. This is for Melfin, also in our list.
I've been to this place.
5 minutes ago?
Blackbird
Singing the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Yeah, Blackbird singing the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you're only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. And there you go. That was from Melfin, who wanted to hear some Blackbird as well. We got 3 on your list just for coming home from the pubs tonight, buddy. And we're going to do one more just because Lavinia wanted to do this one.
And also, I think we should do people a song theme since everybody's on for songs.
Yeah.
And so like
I'm
they'll
thinking,
go
like,
to the
next
other
week we
video.
start playing some Christmas songs, do we not?
110%, Peter. 110%. It's that time.
December
It's the
hits.
most wonderful time of the year.
Hiya!
Oh, good Lord.
When first shots are dropping and here
Hey.
and everyone here.
All right, we're gonna do this one last one with little.
I get a little carried away.
I know you do, just a little. All right, so we're gonna do this one because Lavinia wanted to do it. I think we can. You want to do it in the real key? I think we do it in the real key. I don't know. All right. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You think you've lost your love, but I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of, and she told me what to say. She said she loves you,
And you know that can't be bad. Ah, she loves you, and you know you should be glad that you heard so. She almost lost her mind, but now she says she knows you're not the hurting kind. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Now she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. Now you know it's up to you. I think it's only fair. The pride can hurt you too. Apologize to her. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. How she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Woo! She loves you, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, yeah, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should
be glad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Awesome job, little Miss Lavinia. Peter, there you go. What do you say to that? Lavinia, heads up.
Well done,
Nice.
Lavinia.
Right on. All right. Yes, sir. Woo! What do you got going on, baby?
Stealing your stuff.
I know, you're always stealing my stuff. All right.
Giddy up and go.
Giddy up, ba-oom, ba-ba-oom, mao, mao.
Giddy up.
Your Mama Beers is going to take on all Christmas challenges, is she? Who's challenging?
I'm going to tell you right now, Mama, like, there's not a Christmas, like, at our house, the bathroom is decorated, for God's sakes. I'm telling you, everything is Christmas at the house.
Nothing wrong with that, then.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that. All right. We're going to keep on going, Peter, because God only knows I got a lot of songs and I got a little time to get there. And I mean, despite the fact.
And I don't even ask for a whole lot, but you know what I think we should do tonight?
What, Peter?
I think we should do some brandy.
Some brandy?
Brandy.
110%, Peter. Let me put that on the list for Peter, if we could.
I don't ask for a whole lot when we play these shows, but every once in a while I gotta be a little selfish.
just a little.
And Gary's not here, so I have got all the grounds in the world to walk on there tonight.
100%. Rebecca, how you doing? Winterfied. Hey, Bradley, Maine is apparently winterfied. How's the Calgary doing? Are you winterfied out there yet, Peter, yet?
Do you know we got an early snowfall
dust?
and it melted,
Yeah.
and then we the last couple of days we had one of these things called a Chinook, where on the East Coast what we would call this is, holy crap, it's never a nice day.
How's she going?
But out here they call them a Chinook, and I'm like, okay, well it's a Chinook then, okay.
Should've
Wow.
was. Well, there you go.
The sun came out and it was nice for a couple of days, and now it's a Chinook, not a nice day.
There you go. Blair, man, they have a couple of Scotch Advent tasters. Yeah, that could be fatal. I think I thought I saw that the DeWares have one. So maybe that's what happened to them. They got into that early.
Oh
What?
my G.
Peter, are you stroking out?
Marty's online.
Marty Burke!
Four-wheel Marty.
Woo! G'day, Marty! All right,
Do
buddy.
not make me stand up, Marty. Do not.
Don't make him
me
stand up either. All right, we got to get to this. We'll have to slide in something for Marty. I got to think of what I could play for Marty. All right. So we're going to do this for little Grace. She wants to hear some Boss. We're going to do that, and then we'll get to some Beatles. But
Can't go wrong.
you cannot go wrong with the
Pay
Boss.
me my money down. Pay me. Pay me.
I don't know what you're talking about there.
Sorry.
but
That's
you're
not the
okay.
most popular song he's got. But
No, it isn't. I'm going to play this one for little Grace, if that's okay. I don't get a chance to play this one too often, so I think I'm going to play it tonight. I love me the Boss, so we're going to play this one.
David Allen says he's switching to whiskey because Marty's here.
Could be
I
dangerous.
switched to RW. I mean, everybody's there. Bring one.
All right, here's some the Boss for little Grace, yeah. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, go to bed, Lord, feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just starting bored with myself now. Hey there, baby. Yeah, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark of this gun's iron. Even if we're just dancing in the door. Messages keep getting clearer. Prayers on and I'm moving around my place. I check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a job like this. There's something happening somewhere. Come on now, baby. I just know there is. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without that spark. Well, this gun's iron. Even if we're just dancing in the door. Sit around, get it older. There's a joke somewhere on and it's on me. Shake this world on my shoulder. Yeah. Come on, baby, this laughs on me. Yeah, stay on the streets of this town. Yeah, they'll be calling you up, alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about stopping tonight. I'm dying for some action. Sick of sitting around trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Yeah. Come on now, baby. Give me just one little look. You can't start a fire. You can't start a bone of a broken heart. This gun's fire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, can't start a fire. What about your little world, brother? This gun's fire. Even if we're just dancing in the door. Yeah. put your stance in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Now it's for little Grace Roper. Dancing in the Dark. I don't get to play that too much. That was the boss, you know. What do? You got to play the boss. Sometimes you got to flip it around just a wee bit. No? Peter? Mute? What happened, Peter? Did you push mute again?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Melvin lost connection during Blackbird. Well, you have to scroll back, brother, and catch it, because we sang it out to you. Moving right along, Ryan Crawford, he thought about me when the Beatles played One After 909, and that, I'm telling you, I can't say enough about that movie. If you're a Beatle nut, you're going to watch it, and you're going to go, yeah, I think I'm going to watch it like 10 times, probably before this year's out. I don't know what it ends up being. It's probably probably close to 9 hours worth of footage. But it's stunning, and it's great. So in honor of that, Ryan Crawford, I'm going to send you a little bit of this.
So the Good to Wear is out on a road trip, an RT. I'm going to think it's probably like a shopping trip, probably down in the States.
True.
And, you know, they're I'm in love, I'm all shook up, and they're all singing along, and they got a video going. They sent it to me, and it's quite comical, enjoyable.
Oh, okay. So
But she did enjoy the fact that you chimed one out to her, although she wasn't on the way.
Oh, well, there you go. The Good to Wear. All right. That's why we love you.
Good to Wear.
That's why we love you. What's happening with the Bad to Wear?
Yeah.
Like, is he? Where is he? Like, what's his excuse?
Well, that would probably explain why the Bad to Wear is not here, because she's away. He's probably out to play.
Being bad? Uh-huh. All right. We're going to sing this one for Ryan.
Probably out there with Adams and all those guys. Yeah.
100%. All right. This is going out to Ryan. We're moving down our list, folks. Thank you for the request. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you, Peter. Let's get this going. This is a little bit of Beatles from their Let It Be record. Yeah.
I'm still at a shock and awe with Marty being on.
I know. I'm going to fire something on for Marty in a second, so make sure he stays.
Marty, send me a text and tell me what you want to hear.
Yeah. Baby, said you travel on the one after 909. I said, move over, honey. I'm traveling on that line. Yeah. I said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as I is. Yeah, you're traveling on the one after 909. Yeah. Lord, I begged her not to go, and I begged her on my bending knee. Now you only pull around with me. I said, move over once, I'll move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. I said she's traveling on the one after 909. Yeah. I got my bags, going to the station. Real man said, you got the wrong location. Yeah, got my bags. Yeah, well, I'm running right home. Then I find I got the number wrong. Yeah, said you're traveling on the one after 909. Move over, honey, Lord, I'm traveling on that line. Yeah. She said, move over one, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said you're traveling on the one after 909. I got my bag, baby. I went to the station. Yeah, well, Red Man said you got the wrong location. Yeah, I got my bag, yes. I run right home. And then I find I got the number wrong. Yeah, I said you're traveling on the one after 909. Move over, honey, maybe traveling on that line. I said, move over once, move over twice, yeah. Come on, baby, don't you be cold as ice. I said you're traveling on the one after 9. Said you're traveling on the one after 9. Said you're traveling on the one after 909. Rachel's, one after 9:09. Yes. Moving on down our list.
I'll be home for
Christmas. Will Vegas, do you know what? I see what you got in a whole mess of stuff on the list, but do you know what I want to do for you? I'm going to do some Rush. Just because I feel like some Rush, if that's okay with you, Will Vegas.
Nice.
Yep, just because I don't get to play
Russian?
I don't get to play Rush that much. So, you know what I mean? It's not really a request that people fire out that often.
By the way,
Yes, Peter.
Gary's Chris Colepaugh pick of the week. He's not here to pick the
Yep,
song.
yep.
You don't have the drum thing to go on. So I thought maybe that I would step in and say that you maybe should sing, I don't know, could have been.
Sounds good, Peter.
I like Chris Colepaugh content.
Do you now? Melvin, good night to you, sir. Thank you so much for being here with us. I know it's real late in the UK, so thank you for chiming in and hanging out with us. 100% yes, Leonard. All right, so my good man, Will Vegas. What's that?
Marty's saying some Joe Walsh.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
All right.
I think Marty likes to scratch me where I itch, and he knows that I like the Joe Walsh.
That's true. All right, so we're going to do this one. This is some Rush going out to our good pal Will Vegas down south, baby. This is for you, brother.
Matt Jameson's online even.
Oh, jeez, I'll have to play him some Grateful Dead. Mm-hmm. That's what we'll do. Okay.
Hey, Darren Melanson.
Oh, good day, dear. Well, jeez, we're just adding to the list. I got to stop talking, Peter.
Everything's just turned into a gong show.
Oh, my God. Oh, see, I knew it was going wrong from the start, Peter. This capo, I don't like that much. It's a weird one. There we go. Yeah. Nope, still not doing what I needed to do. Why are you covering that over there, buddy? Doesn't fit well on this guitar. There it is. There we go. Woo! All right. Sorry, Will Vegas. This capo is wackadoo on this old guitar. Sprawling on the fringes of the city, geometric order, insulated border, in between the bright lights and the far little alone. Growing up, it all seems so one-sided, opinions all provided, future pre-decided, detached and subdivided in the mass production zone. Nowhere is the dreamer or the misfit so alone. Subdivisions in the high school halls, in the shopping malls, conform or be cast out. Subdivisions in the basement bars, in the backs of cars, be cool or be cast out. And you scheme I help to soothe the unattractive truth, but the suburbs have charms to soothe the restless streets of you. Drawn like Mars, we drifted to the city's timeless old attraction, cruising for the action, lit up like a firefly, just feel the living night. Some will sell their dreams for small desires and lose their race to rats, caught in ticket traps, and start to dream of somewhere to relax their restless light. Somewhere out of a memory of a lighted streets on quiet eyes. Subdivisions in high school halls, in the shopping malls, conform or be cast out. Subdivisions in the basement boys, in the backs of cars, be cool or be cast out. At least give my help to soothe the unattractive truth, but the suburbs have charms to soothe the restless dreams of you. Our good pal Will Vegas, all the way down south. Some Rush for you. I don't normally get to play that a lot. Sorry for the beginning. Oh, that's why. I see now. I see all good people. There we go. Steve LeBlanc, I Need You. Is that Skinner's I Need You? I'm going to give you...
Like the water needs
the rain. You know, is it America's I Need You? I Need
I don't
You.
know.
I don't know. Or the Beatles.
Like a flower needs the rain. You know
I know.
need
So
you.
here's what we're going to do, Steve Law. If you're still out there, I'm going to play Bernadette's Poco while I wait for your defining of our...
Explanation?
yeah, well...
Beatles, he says.
Beatles.
I
Okay.
need you, Beatles.
I have to look. Let me do Crazy Love for Bernadette, and while my brain does some mental things. So, Bernadette, this is for you, some Poco.
I mean, the Beatles only have like 14 songs, so how do you not know this?
Well, not really, because if you really count the Carl Perkins stuff, there might have been 3 that were there.
Right. He says it's a George Harrison classic.
You mean If I Needed Someone?
Apparently.
Or If I Need You?
I need you. I think
Okay, let me.
you're more bang on than Steve is. Maybe Steve is enjoying some refreshments.
Maybe he got into the thing with the DeWares, with the Scotch tasters. All right.
That is the case.
Hello. All right, let me do this Poco, and then I'll flip to some George Harrison and think of what I think I know. I think I know what you're talking
Yeah. These are the Chris I know. 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 There's
All right.
Chris.
Peter, I only have so many minutes left.
Okay, sorry, I gotta go.
Tonight I'm gonna break away. Just you wait and see. I've been in prison by the faded memory. Just when I think I'm over her, this broken heart will mend. I see her name and I have to cry. The tears come down again. It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, refusing to unwind. Ooh, crazy love. Count the stars in the southern sky that fall without a sound, and then pretend that you can hear these teardrops coming down. It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, refusing to whine. Ooh, crazy love. never been imprisoned by all that faded memory. It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, feels it to unwind. Ooh, crazy love. Tonight I'm gonna break away. Poco, Crazy Love. That was for Bernadette. That's a great old tune. Some of the boys, the future Eagle boys in there. Yes, Steve, yes, I'm thinking about it in my head now. I just don't know if I have it.
Just you wait
And see.
Hi.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Megan.
I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to find that song for Steve. I know which one you mean now. But Steve, unfortunately, I don't have it. I have If I Needed Someone, but that's about as close as I get.
By the way,
from
look
the
at this
same record.
Beaut. This is an old classic.
I know it's a beautiful design by Lynn.
Yes, and I would be remiss if I did not mention the quality wear you're wearing tonight.
Oh, thank you.
That dude is handsome. I
Sorry, buddy. I was doing some mental math. Steve Lamar, I'm going to do this one for you if that's all right, because this one was from, I believe, Rubber Soul anyway. But I will get I Need You from Help, because I love that. I know what song it is now that you're talking about. I had a momentary lapse of reason. See if I can do this
I
one
really
for you.
thought you were breaking in some Blue Rodeo there for a second.
I could, but I'm going to do this. If I needed someone to love, you're the one that I'll be thinking of. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see, now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see, now I'm too much in love, yeah. Carve your number on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, It's not I Need You, but it's If I Needed Someone. So that was for you, Stephen Law. Hopefully that'll do you for the Beatles, and I'll get that one for you because I love that song. I just don't. I thought I had it at one point. Maybe let me check over my Beatles section because no, in my life, nope, that isn't it. G'day, Doug Porter. How are you now, sir? Look at this. Doug Porter's on. You just get into the room. You're coming on Wednesday, bud. Well, g'day. Well, we'll see you then. Bye. It'll be all right. Peter?
Dougie Porter is now an official resident of the GTM.
Perfect. I won't do that. I'm not doing that.
Or the GMA, I guess it is, Greater Moncton area.
Here we go.
He's come back from Ottawa, back to his roots.
Well, that's good. It's good to have him back. I've seen him a couple of times, and it's been beautiful to see him. All right. Let me see here. All right, we got that going. All right, so here we go. We got Vito wants to hear this, and we're going to send this out to you too as well, Peter. This is an original. This will be an absent Derry's pick of the week. A song called Could Have Been that I co-wrote with my good pal Craig Watson. Right after that, we're going to follow that up with, for Tabby, we're going to play some After the Gold Rush by Neil Young. And Rihanna, we got some Eye in the Sky looking for you as well. We got some Prince coming, some Big Sugar. Why is that there twice? I don't know. Some Eddie Vedder. We're good. Justin LeBlanc on Instagram. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to everybody for joining us. It's always a pleasure to see you all. All right. Here we go. How am I making this happen? There we go. All right, so.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, Peter. I'm at a loss because, it's weird. It's weird.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be banging on my coffee table here a little bit, but I'm not going to play the drums to your song.
Doug Porter says he's got MB plates on his car. It's official.
My beat and rhythm.
Listen, I wasn't even going to touch that.
I know. I'll grab a mic all day. Drums? No.
That's right. All right, Will Vegas, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you too, buddy. We're going to do some a song that I wrote called Could Have Been. Right after that, some After the Gold Rush by Neil Young, and then some Alan Parsons Project.
Let's do it.
Who was, incidentally, Alan Parsons was a tape operator on the Let It Be sessions, if anybody caught that and saw Alan Parsons hanging out in the background operating the tape machine.
Was he the eye in the sky?
Well, apparently at that point, when he was doing the Let It Be album, being the tape op guy, he was definitely the eye in the sky, learning from all of the boys, because he would later on produce some of the most incredible records on the planet and do his own stuff, which we'll hear momentarily. Jenna Watson, are you at Coverdale Manor? Where are you heading? Hopefully you're all right. If you're with all the weirdos, we'll put something up with.
He must be hanging out over there across the river on your side of the
That's
river.
Right, at old Coverdale Manor. All right, Peter, I got to stop talking because we got so many songs to get through and such little time to get to them. Here is a song called Could Have Been. Just another work of art among a million more. Fellow man sits next to me, no better than before. Just another time and place, Pistol Pete is by my side. A mystery sits next to me, yeah. Patience in disguise. Could have been you, could have been me. Change a piece of his story. Who's to say it can't be so? Oh, I'm gonna just sell my soul. A rebel yell of passion cry and a blurred beat of rage. 15-second quest for fame on a minute stage. A peaceful sleeps the world away, though no one can ever tell. Who's to say my soul's for sale? Lord, it isn't theirs to sell. Could have been you, could have been me. Change a piece of his story. Who's to say it can't be so? Oh, I'm on out to sell my soul. Who's to say it can't be so? Oh, I'm all night to sell my soul. Yeah, well, it could have been you, could have been me. Change the face of his story. Who's to say it can't be so? Oh, I'm all night to sell my soul. Yeah. There you go. A little song called Could Have Been. That was for Peter's pick of the week. I think maybe we'll just change it to that. Peter's pick of the week. And also for Vito out there. My Sunwing crew. Yes, indeed. Woo!
Oh, Bob Beers just chimed in and said, you know what? Mama Beers likes that song.
Oh, of course.
So if you threw any type of a little bit of a Christmas term in that song somewhere, it would be your favorite song ever.
Well, I'm telling you, buckle up next week. We're going to get some Christmas tunes fired up for you. For Mrs. Beers.
Because I'm going to tell you, Mama Beers, she tried.
Oh.
Lord knows she tried.
Lord knows she tried.
I'll tell you what she tried at, and she was very successful at this Christmas.
Oh, yes, no doubt. She definitely wasn't successful with you and your sister either. Nancy Ann Cormier.
She wasn't successful with my sister. She was successful with me.
Nancy Ann, thank you for the kind words. Stephanie on Instagram, thank you for joining. Thank you to everybody for being here. We really appreciate it. We're here every Saturday making idiots out of each other and ourselves on our own. And playing the tunes that you request. For 3 hours, I just sit here and take your request and play as many as I possibly can without making a complete idiot out of myself. Jenna's so close, she's had a little jam on Randall. Well, good golly, listen to Levon and drinking the Melbeck. Well, g'day. Missed you too, buddy. All right. So we're going to
Hank Wilson's online.
Well, g'day, Pig. All the way to Vancouver.
All the way from BC.
BC. All right, we're going to do Tabby Rideout wants to hear a little go after the Gold Rush. We're going to play that for her.
And by the way, just so you know, I got another another one of them stars coming in from the east side that you're not aware of. You know who's watching on the YouTubes?
Oh, no, I don't know. Who?
Habib.
Oh! What? Habib is watching on the YouTubes? Well, I'll find out what Habib wants to listen.
On the YouTubes.
I can't. It's a Christmas miracle. Habib, how are you, buddy?
It's a Christmas miracle.
It is, and it's early, too. We're not even in December.
I know.
Oh, this is a good day. Good day, Habib. Miss you, buddy. All right, we're going to do some Neil Young. Get a request from Habib. This is a special day. This is crazy, Peter. I can't even believe it.
I'm a little overwhelmed myself.
I
really don't know,
Very overwhelmed.
Yeah. And, I mean, just all the blessings that have come from Derry not being here.
Holy crap.
This is what I appreciate about that.
All right. Enough of that, Peter. Tabby wants to hear after the Gold Rush, and we're going to put it on for you. Thank you, Tabby, for the request.
And again, one of my personal faves right here.
Thanks, buddy. All right, here we go. Well, I dreamed I saw the lights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing, Lord and drummers strumming, and that archer split the tree. There was a bell blowing to the sun that was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. I was lying in a burned-out basement with a fool in my eyes. I was hoping for replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a bell in my head. flying in the yellow rays of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen one. All in a dream, all in a dream, though the loading had begun. They were flying on the later silver seed to a new home in the summer year. Flying on the later silver seed to a new home in the summer year. For Tabby, that was after the Gold Rush for you, yes indeed. Thank you so much, folks, for the kind words about the sound. You can thank the Beatles Get Back. 3 days of just listening and watching people be in the studio and go, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some stuff up.
There's a lot of people saying that the sound is very rich.
Well, it's missing dairy, so that's,
Well, I think it's because you did all that Lavinia did all that heavy lifting earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And brought in the actual amps.
Brought in amplifiers. Yep. Well, sometimes,
Real
folks,
amp.
we've gotten to a world where, it's all computer generated, but when you actually, plug in a real amp and it makes noise and it buzzes and it pops, and that adds to all the magic of it. When I watch the Beatles record Get Back, it's like it's ridiculous. There's stuff everywhere. Nobody cares. People are sitting on the floor. They're kicking stuff over. Guitars are falling down. It's great. And it's the Beatles. It sounds like $1 million.
You know what? That's what it's all about. It
100%.
really is.
100%.
As you know.
I do.
When
I've never.
Guitar falls over and everybody looks at it and goes, "Oh crap!"
Well, there's a great scene. I don't know if everybody watched it, but if those of you who watched it and might not know the history, but George Harrison's playing a red Les Paul. That red Les Paul was gifted to him by Eric Clapton. So Eric Clapton gave George Harrison this Les Paul, and he's playing it through a little bit of Get Back sessions. His main guitar was a Telecaster that he, a Rosewood Telecaster that he got. But anyway, there's this scene where this Les Paul's sitting on a drum riser, and they're playing, I think they're playing like some kind of rockin' version of Two of Us, and the guitar falls from the drum riser and hits the ground and kind of tumbles over, and you're like, woo! I mean, at the time, nobody really thought much of it because it was just a guitar, but it's like, if you had possession of that guitar, first of all, it was Eric Clapton's guitar that he gave to George Harrison, who played on, who knows, all kinds of stuff with it, and it's flying around the room.
Anyway, it's definitely worth $12.
$10 is $10, Geddy Lee. I'll tell you what. All right.
Hey, can you imagine if you had the shot glass I threw at you that day? What would that be worth?
That'd be worth probably less than what the glass was worth that you shot it at me.
I am telling you that people would pay at least $4 for that shot glass right now.
Yep, full of something. All right, this one's going out to Rihanna. We're going to do a little bit of Alan Parsons, which is awesome. Another tag in with the Beatles thing because he was the tape op for the Beatles sessions of Get Back. So let's do this. There's some Eye in the Sky, and then we'll get on some John Denver, some Prince.
We're sitting there right now and going, what's he talking about? He threw a shot glass at Chris
Colepaugh. Yeah, between you and Marty, my Les Paul's got drumstick dents in it, and that poor thing between the two of you. I don't know what was going on. It was the same week too, I think, that both of you got fired right up. Started firing things around, thinking you were rock stars.
Up or did I get fired?
Well, you were thinking like you're Keith Richards or something wackadoo, eh?
I was okay.
Will Vegas, 110%. That's why his guitar gently weeps. I was weeping for that guitar. All right, some Alan Parsons Project. Don't think sorry's easily said. Don't try turning tables instead. You've taken lots lots of chances before, and I ain't gonna take any more. Don't ask me, but that's how it goes, 'cause part of me knows what you're thinking. Don't say words you're going to regret. Don't let the fire rush to your head. Well, I've heard the accusations before, and I ain't gonna take any more. Believe me, the sun in your eyes made some of the lies worth believing. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can change your blind, and I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind. 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 Don't leave false illusions behind. Don't cry, 'cause I ain't changing my mind. Yeah, so find another fool like before, 'cause I ain't gonna live anymore. Believing outside of the lies, made all of the signs are deceiving. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am no maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can teach you blind. Yeah, well, I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind. 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 Yeah. Alan Parsons Project. Eye in the sky. Looking at you, Peter. Hello? Off the mute.
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? Cora, you got to tell
thought
Judy
you
she
would
can
play
always
some
ask.
Lionel
Oh,
tonight.
sorry, what now? What was
I
that?
thought you would play some Lionel tonight.
I can.
Oh, what a feeling. Dancing
We'll see.
on the ceiling.
We'll see, Peter. Cora, you tell Judy she never has to be shy to ask. 110%. We're going to do some John Denver for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, so let's do this. We're going to do some John Denver. We'll send it out to Jim, Judy, and Cora. And on the moms and dads, you know, everybody loves the John Denver.
Johnny Denver.
Johnny
Why
Denver.
wouldn't
Perhaps love is like a resting place, shelter from the storm. It exists to give you comfort. It is there to keep you warm. And in those times of trouble when you are most alone, the memory of love will bring you home. Perhaps love is like a window, perhaps an open door. It invites you to come closer. Lord, it wants to give you more. Even if you lose yourself and don't know what to do, the memory of love will see you through. Love to some is like a cloud, to some is strong as steel. Some a way of living, some a way to feel. And some say love is holding on, and some say letting go. And some say love is everything, and some say I don't know. Perhaps love is like an ocean full of conflict, full of pain, like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains. If I should live forever, baby, and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be of you. Our love to some is like a cloud, some is strong as steel, some a way of living, some a way to feel. Some say love is holding on, and some say letting go. And some say love is everything, and some say I don't know. Perhaps love is like an ocean full of conflict, full of pain, like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains. If I should live forever, baby, and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be of you. My memories of love will be of you. John Denver for Cora, Jim, and Judy, and everybody that loves the Johnny Denver, because he's just spectacular. Why wouldn't you, Peter, right?
Well, it turns out that
Yes? What does it turn out, Peter?
our good friend,
Are you okay? You having a problem?
turns out that Blair thinks I drank a whole box of scotch, and I didn't drink a whole box. I just drank a couple bottles.
Bottles of it. All right. Well, good.
Bottles.
All right.
Mel is certainly on a road trip down for Black Friday sales down there in the
United States.
Maine.
In Maine.
All
Well,
that fun stuff. And so, yeah, she's pretty excited about, the fact that she gets to share this with some family members that normally they're not online.
well, that's so she's actually on.
Yeah, she is. She's now on the line.
Oh, sweet. Oh, see, I see right there.
Fast cars or something for Mel, maybe.
Well, no, she wants Elvis for the moms. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right. For the mom, she wants some Elvis.
Why wouldn't you? So we're going to put that on for you. But first, we're going to do a little song that this is going to Leanne. She wants some Prince. I don't actually have some Prince, but I have songs that Prince wrote for other people. So I'm going to choose one that I like. And Prince was a heck of a songwriter in his own right as well. And a wonderful guitar player. If you've ever seen him go up against some of the boys at one point, killer diller. So we're going to do some Prince for you. This was a big hit. He wrote this song for the Bangles. Huge hit. Huge. Judy, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure anytime. And Bernadette, I think, yes, I think that Perhaps Love was in a Muppets movie, probably. All right, so let's see what we got here.
Now, Blair, I probably won't drink a whole box of scotch when I do get back to the Maritimes. With my help from, a little help from my friends. Little Beatles.
Here we go, Peter. 6 o'clock already, I was just in the middle of a tree. I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. Well, I can't believe because then I just won't get paid. Well, these are the days when you wish your bed was already made. Just another manic Monday, wishing were Sunday. That's my Monday. I don't have to run there. Just another manic Monday. After kitchen early train, gotta be to work by now. If I had an aeroplane, I still wouldn't make it on time. 'Cause it takes me so long just to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Why did my lover have to pick last night to get down? Doesn't it matter that I have to be the one of us that blow up and down? And he tells me in his bedroom voice, come on, Peter, let's go make some noise. And time goes so very fast. Just another manic Monday. Oh, oh. Wish it was Sunday. That's my Monday. I don't have to run late. Just another manic Monday. Oh, wish it was Sunday. 'Cause that's my Monday. I don't have to run there. Just another manic Monday. And there you go. A little bit of Prince. He wrote that song for the Bangles. It was a huge hit for them.
Massive.
It was massive for them.
Just another manic Monday.
All right, so we're setting them up. We're going to do some Big Sugar for Alicia, who's out your way, Peter, right now. And then Jay, if you're still with us.
Isn't she a sweetheart?
All right, she is. Jay, if you're still out there, you're going to get some Eddie Vedder in a second. Peter, you're going to get some Brandy. Joe Walsh is coming. Some Grateful Dead from Matthew Jameson. Some more Beatles. And some Elvis. So we got a full dance card, Peter, as one would say.
You know what this is sounding like to me?
220 more songs.
I was going to say 168, but
And me
if you
sleep-
want to do 220, 213, I'm okay with that. Suckering succotash.
Peter. See, and if this means I'm going to be sleeping on the couch, though, that's the problem, Peter. And the couch, I can't wake up in traction. I got a gig tomorrow, Peter.
You know, I got to be honest with you. On occasion, Chris,
Yep.
even being a solo guy, I sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's not a bad place to sleep once in a while.
110%. I agree.
Sorry, Lynn. Sorry.
All right. For lunch time, we're going to do some Big Sugar for you, buddy. I hope you're good.
That's a giver.
All like an old skidoo. Yeah, well, I am a working man, but I ain't worked for a while. Like some old tin can, from the bottom of the bar, from the bottom of the bar. Well, I have lost my way. Oh, but I used to about a heaven in Alberta, where they've gone all hell for a basement, yeah, will your words be like a rope that's wrapped around your throat? Wash my mouth with soap, for words unfit to quote. Well, I have lost my way. Oh, but I used to yesterday about a heaven in Alberta, where they've gone all hell for a basement they have. yeah. The only life that I know. This time will only prove, this time will only prove that I've lost my way. Oh, but I tell, yes it did, about a heaven in Alberta, yeah. Where they've gone only for a basement. I am lost my way. Oh, but I hear tell about a heaven in Alberta, where they've gone all for a basement. Yeah, baby, woo! The Big Sugar for our friend Alicia.
Grosick.
Up your way, Peter. Grosick. All right, so now we're going for some Pearl Jam for Jay. And you wanted the elderly woman, but Jay said he wanted to hear Daughter. There, I fixed that now. So we're gonna do that for him. If that's all right. You get vetoed because you're the next request, though, Peter.
No, but I'm okay with that because like anything by like. Let's think about this. That era, Eddie Vedder. I mean, he was just a poet.
110%.
He was the Jim Morrison of the '90s.
Yeah.
And I know I'm gonna get some people saying that, you know, like, how can you say that? How you make that comparison? But I'm just saying, like, you know, like.
I agree. I think he.
Not
Pearl Jam
not
as
too
a
many of
group
us from that era are not familiar with a Pearl Jam song.
100%. I agree. Pearl Jam definitely came out, well, Nirvana too, but I think Pearl Jam became more of a down the center for everybody. Nirvana was a little left, Soundgarden was a little right. Yeah. But, all right, so we're going to get to this one for Jay Savage. We're going to play him a little bit of... Little Daughter.
Is Rocket Man in the Big Book? Somebody just asked that question.
Really?
Rocket Man!
Get to know me. This is equistable in an otherwise empty room. Young girl, violin, center of her own attention. A mother reads a loud child, tries to understand it, tries to make her proud. The sheets go down, it's in her head. Bedroom, candy night, something's wrong. Don't call me daughter, not fair to the picture kept will remind me. Don't call me daughter, not fair to me. The picture kept will remind me. Don't call me. He holds her hand, holds her down. She will then rise above. Don't call me daughter, not fair to the picture kept will remind me. Well, don't call me daughter, not fair to me. The picture kept will remind me. Well, don't call me daughter, well, not fair to me. The picture kept will remind me. Well, don't call me daughter. seas go down. The seas go down. The seas go. They go down. For Jay Savage and for Peter Beers, there you go. Some Pearl Jam for you, folks. Daughter. Yes. We're coming up to your request, Peter.
I'm going to tell you right now, I sang along to that whole song.
Did you now?
Word for word.
I could feel you.
That is, everybody used to say about, with Fat Tuesdays, the dugout part.
Yeah.
But you know what? Upstairs, we
Was
rocked
rocking.
it pretty good too.
110%. And do you know why?
And there was the odd time on a Thursday night
Yep.
where we used to have the indie night, and
That's
people
right.
used to be able to come in and play. That we used to have a band called Chris Colepaugh and the Cosmic Crew.
Yep.
Come
Way
in.
back in the day, buddy.
You remember that?
Oh, do I remember that? Yes, some of my fondest memories.
Yeah.
Hanging out with you.
And
You got a
I
pick and
remember,
some strings and stuff and
I
such. The Scots.
yeah, a lot of things going on back in those days. And I remember you were actually the first guy that I actually grabbed a string and a pick from.
Was I? Well, I feel
The
honored.
back of my bar.
I remember that, but I didn't know I was
Remember
the first. I feel honored.
You were the first.
Woo.
I pinned a pick and a string
Yep.
from your guitar that I had in the back of my bar. And by the time I, AKA, retired from the bar business,
Yeah.
or when we went through a renovation in like 2001,
Yeah.
there was countless numbers of picks and strings back there, of which the most prestigious was Chris Colepaugh.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Peter, it's even more prestigious because you know what? I know what kind of pick you had because it was a green one. And I don't play those kind of picks anymore. I haven't been able to play them for years, and I've been playing thumb picks. So the fact that you have that was even rarer because there was only a small amount of time in my career that I actually played with a regular pick before I started playing with a thumb pick. And you would have
see
a pick.
that. You know why? I'm Peter Beers.
You are Peter Beers. And for you, Peter Beers, I'm going to play this next song because you requested. And this is for you, little buddy. And you know what? Just as I'm thinking about it, we have Blair, but we have no Aaron tonight. No. I don't
No
know.
Aaron tonight, so
I don't
I'm back at a. Is there really two people or is it just one?
I don't know, buddy. We'll have to figure that out. Question for the ages. There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors spend time time away, yeah, and talk about their homes. There's this girl and with the town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say Brandy, that's another round as she serves them whiskey and wine. Sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good vibe you would be. Yeah, your eyes could steal them sailors from the sea. Aaron wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. Lord, that locket that bears the name of the man that Aaron loves, Jamie. And he came on a summer's day bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear, Lord, he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good vibe it would be. My life, my love, oh my lady, as I see. Now, Randy used to watch his eyes as he told his sailor stories. She could feel the ocean fall and rise as she saw its raging glory. He had always told the true Lord it was an Yeah. And that night when the bars closed down and he walks through the silent town, Lord, she loves her man who's not around. Still can't hear him say the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, my life, my love, oh, my lady as a sea. Yeah, I want a sailor say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, my life, my love, oh, my lady in the sea. Yeah. For little Peter Beers, that was some brandy.
I'm going to tell you right now, like the legends that are coming out.
If you're going to say who I think you're going to say, Little Bradley's on.
Little Brad DeVere?
I know. G'day, Brad. Woo! How you feeling? How you doing? It's been a while.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Pump house bound, that guy.
I know. This is like, it's like celebrity night. We got Habib. Holy mac, that one just blew me away. I'm sorry. Habib got me tonight,
You know,
but
like,
little Bradley on as well. Oh,
the fact that like I don't even feel good or proud. I mean, I feel proud, obviously. But saying I'm Peter Beers,
You are.
That's great. But I'm just going to say, like, when you got Brad DeVere on,
I know.
Steve Devlin, I mean,
It's all
Louis Godbout.
Is Louis
Some
out
of
there?
these legends that are online tonight. Kim Langan,
I know.
Riona. All these people,
All right.
player, man.
Peter, we got to stop talking. We got to play. I have so many songs left to get to. Thank you, everybody.
94 more songs to play tonight. 94.
You talk to Lynn. You talk to the boss, son, while I play this song for Marty Burke out there. Caca, Marty. Woo! All right. We're going to do this, and I'm going to do it like this because I'm just feeling it like this.
Oh! Go there.
Forget the price. Ain't ever been there, they tell me it's nice. I live in hotels, I tear out the walls. I left them mountains who pay for it all. They say I'm crazy, but I have a good time, yeah. Yeah, I just look up all clues and the scene of the crime. Life's been good to be so bold. My Maserati just 185. I lost my license and now I don't drive. I have a limo, I drive in the back. Well, I lock the doors in case I'm attacked. I'm making records some fancy can't wait. They write me letters, tell me Peter Beers, he's pretty great. So I got me an office, gold records on the wall. Just leave a message, maybe Octavian might call. Lucky I am sad after all I've been through. I'm so cool. I can't complain, but sometimes I still do. Life's been good to be so bold. until 4. It's hard to leave when you can't find the door. No kidding. It's tough to handle this fortune and fame. Everybody up and different, but old Marty Burke, he never changed. They say I'm lazy, but it takes all of my time. Yeah, well, I'm so cool. He's cool. Yeah. I keep on going, and I'll never know why I'm nice. Been good to me so far. Yeah. Joe Walsh from Mighty Burke. And yes, on Instagram we got Annette, but we got Octavian. How you doing, Octavian? I hope the farm's going well for you up there in Sackville. Coy Bro, how you doing, sir? Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Peter, you look like you got something to say. Lynn, scroll up so I can see what's going on because we got so many songs and so little time. Oh yeah, baby. Woo!
Do I have anything to say? I have lots to say.
I can imagine.
I'm in trouble for words. I mean, there's just so many legends chiming in
know.
at this point.
This is like a Christmas miracle, and it's like it's 20 plus days early.
I know. I know this is gonna throw you for a loop.
Never.
I know you call another guy Whistle Boy.
Oh yeah.
Jared.
Yeah, where is
but
he?
I've got another whistle guy from the Miramichi. You know him? The whistle guy from the Miramichi?
Oh, you mean my spoon man?
Spoon Man.
Randy! G'day, Randy! Oh, good Lord. Okay, well, that's going to change things a wee bit. All right.
Just saying, people are chiming in from all areas and all districts.
Miramichi, all right, I got it. All right.
Heard it from a friend.
All right. So where am I at? All right. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're doing this one. Now we're gonna do that.
I know. Where do you go? Where do we go?
We go from here.
Unless you got a show tomorrow night we gotta get to. So I mean, I really need to. We need to really ramp this down.
I know. Yeah, well, I must be getting early. The clock's on running late. Then my number morning sky looks so bony. Dawn is breaking everywhere. Light a candle, curse the glare. Draw them curtains and I don't care. Lord, it's alright. Yeah. I will get by. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. Woo. See, you got that list out. Say your piece and get out. Yes, I get the gist of it, Lord. It's alright. Sorry that you feel that way. Only thing there is to say. Every self-reliance got a touch of gray. I will get by. I it's alright. I will get by. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. Chew is on the air, that pizza. Really nothing but to eat. Whistle through the teeth and speakers. It's alright. Oh well, a touch of gray kinda suits Peter anyway. That's all that I had to say. Oh, it's alright. Yeah. I will get by. Oh, I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. For Matthew Jameson, yes, indeed, I will get by. The mighty, mighty, mighty Grateful Dead, always for him. I'm going to do some Elton John for Carolyn. And Marianne, how are you? How are you, Marianne? Nice to see you. Hopefully see you tomorrow night. Marianne's got an unbelievable voice, Peter. This is another person who's going to take my position over, I'm telling you. There are all these young folks that are out there. They're just knocking down my door to take me out.
And Beeb, my buddy Beeb says, you were looking amazing. And I said,
to me
how
or
are
to
your
you?
eyes?
To me or you? About me or you?
To you.
About me?
You.
Oh.
He said, you were looking amazing.
Oh, Habib, you're a powerful and attractive young fella, aren't you?
Pack it in. Let me begin.
All right, Peter, I got to stop the talking because I got so many songs to get through.
Oh, is there ever a lot of songs to do?
I know, and it's not looking good for either one of us.
What?
She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour, baby, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. Yeah, well, it's so lonely out in space on such a tireless flight. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time on the touchdown that brings me back into mind. I'm not the man that think I am at all. Oh, no, 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 I'll be that ragged man, yes I am. Ragged man, but in honest views I am alone, yeah. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise the kids. Yeah, but in fact, it's cold as hell. Yeah. And there's no one there to raise them low. Now, if you did, all the science, yeah, babe, I don't understand. Lord, it's just my job, I'll be the weed, yeah. Rockin' man. Lord, I'm a rocket man, yeah. I think it's gonna be a long, long time on the touchdown to bring me round and get to bind. I'm not the man that think I am at all. Oh, no, 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 I'll be that ragged man, yes I am, yeah. Ragged man, but in honest views I am alone. And I think it's gonna be a long time and the touchdown brings me back into bites. I'm not the man that think I am at all. Oh, no, 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 I'll be that ragged man, yes I am, yeah. Ragged man, but in all those views I am alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time, yeah. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Rocket Man. For Carolyn, yes indeed, a little bit of Rocket Man. For her and Jeffrey hanging out, yes indeed. Peter, you got something to say? You look like you have something to say, Peter, while I flip over to...
Well, I just got words from a guy another guy that you enjoy. A guy named Lou LeBrew.
Oh, boy! Hello, Lou LeBrew!
Now, I know you did some Rush earlier, but Lou's online, and you know what? If you can fit one in.
I'm going to try my best, Peter. If I stop talking right now, I might be able to.
That's right. I know. I keep trying to stop, but I can't.
This one's going out to the DeWare, the good DeWare. For the mom, kids, with us, I don't know. Whoever's hanging out with the DeWares, g'day. We missed you here. Missed the bad DeWare. We don't know where he's up to, what he's doing. Yep. All right. This is for you, DeWares.
Well, have fun. Buy me lots of gifts.
Me too. Ow, caught in a trap. I can walk out because I love you too much, baby. Yeah, why can't you see what you doing to me? When you don't believe a word I'm saying, suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams, yeah, all suspicious minds. So whip an old friend I know, drop by to say hello. Hello, Peter. Would I see the suspicion in your eyes? Yeah, here we go again. Asking where I've been. You can't see these miseries I'm crying. We can go all together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. Dry these tears from your eyes. Don't let a good thing die. Ah, Peter, you know, I would never lie to you. No. Yeah. Gonna eat a trap. I get walked out because I love you too much, baby. I'll go eat a trap. For the DeWares, wherever they may be tonight, a little bit of Elvis Presley from the Moms, and yeah, okay.
How can I go wrong with Elvis?
I know. All right, I got to do this.
Elvis,
The pelvis.
the Beatles.
I know.
You know, like really.
It's yeah.
How do you go wrong with these people?
You don't. All right.
Or Chris Colepaugh. How do you go wrong with Elvis, the Beatles, or Chris Colepaugh?
All right. I'm gonna slip this fast one in for Lou LeBrew. I know I'm gonna get killed for it, but I love this song, and I know Lou loves this song. The Little Black Crows.
Ah, beauty.
No time live now for shame. Rising behind me, no more pain. Wind swept stories make it smile. Another song, another mile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. When you read the line every time, it's me about crime in my mind. It's me wild on the road song. Funny, but I bet you never left home. On a good day, yeah. I know it ain't every day when we get off the sea, yeah. On a bad day, yeah. I know it ain't every day when glory be all our reaches. Oh, oh. wiser for the time. Lightning 30 miles away. 3,000 more in today. On a good day, I know it ain't every day when we get off the sea. On a bad day, I know it ain't every day will glory be all I reach. On a good day, I know it ain't every day when we get both see. On a bad day, I know it ain't every day. Glory be all I'll read. For Lula Brew, one of my favorite all-time Black Crowes songs, and he enjoys the Black Crowes as much as I do. That is Wiser Time.
I don't even know. Who is this Lula Brew guy?
Oh, he's a legend unto himself. All right, Peter,
Yeah.
it's that time. There we go.
Oh, no, it isn't.
It is. Will Vegas,
No.
we'd love to see you all again too, and sing with you too, my friend. And Melanie DeWare, you're very welcome. And thank you to everybody. Thank you to Peter for being here and showing up and finding your iPad and finding enough quarters to pay for the show.
You know, it was like I said, it was a coin toss between you and Russell Peters, but apparently
I won, and
I like you more than. Apparently, I like you more than humor.
than Russell Peters. What do you mean? I am humor.
I know.
Peter, you back next week?
Damn straight.
All right, good enough. All right, folks, we're going to send you off with our usual last two. Thank you so much for being here with us. We're every Saturday in some capacity. We have no idea who's going to find or lose their iPad. It's a good game that we like to play. But thank you for being here with us tonight. Here's a little Terry Bush going up to Cora to send you on your way. You ready?
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
I can't do it, Peter. I'm already too late. There's a voice that keeps on calling me down this road, baby. That's the way I'll always be. Every stop I make, man, I make a new band. And stay even long, just staying around. Oh, I'm gone again. Baby, tomorrow, well, I wanna settle down. No, sir, until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. Down this road, yeah, that never seems to end. New adventure, baby, just around the bend. If you wanna drive with me, baby, for a while, grab that big old white icon driver light, that's Peter Beer style. Baby, tomorrow, well, I wanna settle down. No, we won't, nope. Until tomorrow, well, Calgary's still his home. So if you wanna join me and Peter for a while, grab your big old white icon travel light, that's Peter Beer style. Baby, tomorrow, Peter will want to settle down. Not a chance. Oh, until tomorrow, Calgary is still his home. Terry Bush, 20 folks. One last one left to go. Thank you again to Peter, Lynn, Lavina for putting up with me, and all of you guys for being here on this Mine Saturday. Hope you have a great week. Hope you have a great week to come. We'll be back for sure. Peter and I will be here, and we'll be playing some songs. Try not to go into overtime.
We don't know about Derry. Derry's, we don't know.
No one knows about Derry. I'm surprised he didn't chime in the woods with his RAV4 with the lights, his lighting. Almost as bad as whatever you had going on a couple weeks ago there. Actually, it was better, to be honest with you. By the light of the RAV4. All right, folks. Thanks again. We'll see you next week. Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you, and you said you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want to hold you. What does that mean? Lord, she said, ain't nothing gonna break on my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. Got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break on my stride. I'm running and I won't Dutch gray. Oh no. I got to keep on moving. You're on the road and now you breathe less. The road behind was rocky and Derek Roy's always cocky. You look at me and you see your past. Yes, you do. Is that the reason why you running so fast? Little Derek said, ain't nothing gonna bring on my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Just like that. I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna bring on my stride. I'm running and I won't Dutch gray. Oh no. Got to keep on. Chippy Coleman, if he was here. Never let another girl like you work me over. Never let another girl like you drag me under. If I meet another girl like you, Lord, I will tell her. If I meet another girl like you, well, I have to say what? Good day! Ain't nothing gonna break on my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break on my stride. I'm running and I won't Dutch gray. Oh no, got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break on my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break on my stride. I'm running and I won't Dutch gray. Oh no, yeah, got to keep on moving. And on that note, folks, we're gonna keep on moving. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you to Peter. Thank you to Lynn and Lavinia in the front. And most of all, especially thank you guys for being part of the show. The show's all about you. 3 hours we sit here, make fools of each other and ourselves, and play the songs that you want to hear as best we can, and as many as we can get on for you. If we didn't get to you this week, come back early. We try to get as many on as early as we can, because it gets out of whack towards the later part of the show where the legends just start coming out of the woodwork. So.
Well, later in the show, we get a little senseless, but it's okay. But,
we do.
You know, it's all fun.
It is.
The whole show is just chaos.
It is chaos, and we appreciate you all being here with us. So, anyway, on that note, we're going to take off because we're way overdue. And be well, peace, and take care of yourselves. We'll see you next week. Good day.
Give you a big dating game kiss.